Hello, welcome to frame 2 of Snookers Burden Trophy, Series 4. Steve Burden to break. He's trying the break out on the other side this time. Didn't quite work out so well, but it's worked out safe. Current scores are 1 frame to 0 in favour of Mark Harris, and that's a lovely open in red. Still on the black. This could be a great start for Mark Harris. And it is. Little shout out to our sponsors, Kahuna Flooring. Thanks for all the support so far, guys. That's unfortunate, Mark. Unlucky. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Appreciate all the help and support so far. There's a chance to play off the bottom cushion, back up the table for a colour. Wild attempt. It was a wild attempt, and I've left Mark a half chance now. And what a banger. Only colour really available was the blue, with plenty of top spin to get that cue ball down the table, but hitting it with pace is Mark's nemesis. Safety shot from Steve there, or maybe it was a shot to nothing. Cue ball safe enough. What can Mark do in this position now? Well, he can miss the first red and hit the next one. It's a very tempting red here. It's going to have to be played well. Screw back for the bolt colours. No, still not quite got his eye in. Even though this is the 3rd frame of the evening. First frame was the last frame of series 3, get my words right. And this is the 2nd frame of series 4. So this is our 3rd frame of this current session. So I should be warmed up, should have my eye in. But as it seems so far, way off. Yeah. And a bad shot results in a bad result. So Mark's now got a great chance to extend the early lead. Pink looks easy enough, but what's the next red? Well, it's played down towards the pack. Can this be cut in? Well, it was worth a try. Let's have a quick look at the scores. There we go. 20-0. Mark's got a good lead. Steve tried to free the black there, get it into play, which he has. Can he follow through with a nice pot? He can, but that was well over hit, probably down to confidence. Didn't want to leave Mark a chance, so I'm going to have to play a very slow safety shot here, and this has to be just right. And I'll be happy with that one. But it's a huge target to play for, so if Mark misses this, then I'll be very surprised. And he doesn't, but it does leave me a red on here, slightly hampered by the black. So I need to play down on the shot, hit the cue ball on the top part, which should guarantee the accuracy. But trying to hold for a colour, trying to hold for the black actually, so unfortunately that's the end of break. A little safety off the pink there. See if Mark can pop this red and stay on the black. Well, I don't think he was playing to stay on the black, but it was a shot to nothing really. Going for a wild attempt here. It doesn't look like I'm playing a safety shot. I mean, 30, 40, 50% more, less pace, that would have been in. Mark's got a good chance again now. He's played it nice and soft. Oh dear. Well, professional will be looking at this now thinking, well, this is the end of the frame in one visit. For me, I'm hoping to get over a break of 10. Madness, the difference between us. But after 30 years of playing this game, I've realised that this game is all about the white ball. It's all about control of the white ball. Potting, anyone can pot, really. Alright, it's not easy, but it's the white ball. You need to get that white ball exactly where you need it. Well, this is going well so far. Can I pinch another black? It's a nice cue in from the young man.
16.
Yeah, just lost the white a little bit there. So the next red's a little bit trickier. I want to try and stun it down to the black without
17.
under hitting it. In fact, I was worried I was going to overhit it. Now, looking at this, I know what shot I'm about to play, but looking at this now, it reinforces my thought at the time, which was blue, 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 blue. I went for glory. I went for the high break award, high break bonus frame award. But not a bad little break for the beginning of frame 3 of the evening. So my eye is getting in now, warming up. Let's see if I can continue the form. That's a nice red. I remember this brown very well, and you'll see why in about 3 seconds. Let me just say, don't ever take an easy pot for granted. Well, there we go. I was trying to avoid the blue, which I put a bit aside on the cue ball, which pushed the brown towards the left-hand side of the pocket, and I missed it, and I was so upset inside. I don't really show it, but I was so cheesed off, and I'll dwell on that probably for 3 frames. Anyway, good shot, bad shot. Just move on to the next. Let's have a quick look at the scores. Well, we have a new leader in this frame. Steve's on 28, Mark's on 21. So those last few visits have changed the frame a little bit. Starting to pot well, cue nicely. Let's see what Mark can do. That's a nice blue, nice and steady. He's on the red, maybe screw back for the black off the cushion. Or push forward, like that. Not an easy shot, these. Have to be played just right, especially if the object ball is not quite touching the cushion. That's unlucky. Okay, level head now, back to safety play. Try and protect this lead, which I'm pretty sure Mark's 2 points behind me. I'll double check in a minute. Well, that's changed things a little bit. And I will get Mark to play that shot because it's safe, really. Unless Mark pulls off a wonder red here, stays on the black. There's always a risk. Bit silly to give that opportunity to Mark, really, seeing as the black's right over the pocket. But now I've got the same opportunity. Just need to play a nice shot on this red. Lovely. And it's just on the black, so that's happy days, but I'm not really going to get good position on any red here, and if I do, it's either going to be luck or something else, but I just don't remember getting past. Yeah, just wanted to make sure I potted it, really. I would assume, yeah, safety. Let's have a quick check of the scores. There we go. 40 plays 27, so kind of feeling like I'm a bit in the driving seat now, but I'm only 13 points ahead, which is nothing in the grand scheme of things. I mean, the tables, oh, that was unlucky, rattled the jaws again, slightly off target, but if I'd hit it 50% slower, maybe gravity would have pulled it over the edge. That's unlucky, Mark. It's fallen safe though. The reds are kind of a bit tied up. The one next to the pink is potable if you can get the right position, but It's not looking too good at the moment. Brown balls on holiday. Going to be a cagey next few shots, I think, unless somebody makes a mistake. Here we go, safety, nice white. And I've started to play that shot a bit better, and so not leaving the object ball over the pocket or near the pocket. Either overhit it so it bounces back up halfway at the table, or underhit it. And that's a good shot for Mark. If that had been a little bit slower, it would have fallen in a very potable position. But if I'm going to try and pot this, then I must be mad. It must be a safety, surely.
I kind of got away with that because it was so...
Got a little double kiss there, which is quite fortunate.
It was, yeah, not potable.
No, not potable, but it was more lucky judgment.
I think Mark's going to play for the same red. Maybe pot it, shot to nothing, cue ball back up to bulk.
That's a good shot, actually. That goes in, I'll be gutted. That was a great...
I think that was purely a safety shot. Nice white. If I can get the cue ball behind the black here, I could cause Mark some problems. It's going to be hard to hold it, but it was just... If the red didn't hit the black, that would have been beautiful. Giving Mark a chance now. It's a lovely opener.
It really is lovely.
He's got pink, black to choose from. Takes the pink. Is it in? It is. Now that is a very... Oh, that was very unlucky. What a beautiful shot. Sorry about the background noise if you can hear someone cutting some bushes. Wild. Let's have a look at the scores. 41-34, Mark's only 7 points behind now. This frame could swing either way. That's a good safety shot. I think Steve can just see enough of the red not to pot it. Try and play his own safety shot. There we go.
I need this for a bit of fucking colour, don't I?
Just getting the pace right on those so they don't fall over the pocket, and I'm happy with that result. Maybe fluke to snooker there, but I think Mark can just see enough of this red. Almost went in off, but it's fallen in front of the pocket. Cue ball's a bit tight to the cushion, and it's very straight. So a little bit of work to do with the cue ball here. Plays it well. Could have done without that kiss on the green. Decisions now. Looks like I'm going to take the pink, not to pot it, but to play a snooker behind the black.
That's a shot. Not the snooker. The shot is put a ball safe.
It's not a bad shot.
I need
Mark's going to try and curl it. And he hits the blue, so that's a foul and a miss. We will put the balls back in the place
I can't remember what the blue was, but...
as best we can without using a video, referee, VAR, whatever you want to call it. So Mark's going to try again to curl it. Second attempt.
Trouble is, it's too far to take for me to bend it, really.
I mean, otherwise, you couldn't really come off the left cushion above middle pocket. You could come off the right cushion, hit the top cushion, come down, but to get them angles right, you're more likely to get a miss. But that's a good shot. Curled it round. Fair play. Now, this should be a straightforward safety. Even as snooker is the outcome I'm looking for. But I've underhit it by quite a way. And I've given Mark the opportunity to do exactly the same to me now. Which he does a lot better. But that yellow just ran a bit too far, and I can see it through the gap of the blue and the black. And I can just see enough to try and pot this. Banger.
So,
Well, full of confidence. Looks like I'm going to go for this green and try and screw back and right for the brown. Could go bizarrely wrong, and it did. And what have I done? Potted the right. Oh dear.
4 is up, right?
Should have just played a safety shot. Mark's trying to get me behind the pink. Sneaky, sneaky.
actually,
But it's a good safety. I might be able to just roll this past. Yeah, that was an attempt at a snooker, very ambitious, but again, Mark's got a good opportunity to get me behind the blue now. Or put the green behind the black,
is it?
which I think he's done. So I have to try and not miss this by more than 6 inches, and that was a foul, but not a miss. But cue ball in hand, advantage to Mark. Well, if that was for a pot, it was a little bit off. Slow down, Leslie. Ah well, it's going to have to be a safety. So quick check of the scores. Well, there we are, 49-41. Only 8 points in it. If this, see, that's the difference between me and Mark. I would have gone for the pot there and maybe left it in a potable position for Mark, but as it turns out, that safety has left me in a position where I can pot it. So and I've not done a very good job. As green ball's very important.
From your point of view, you probably didn't never end up at a high point, is it?
I mean, there's 25 on the table with 8 points difference. Pot this green. It's going to be 11 points difference, and they need
So that's what you're doing better
22
tonight.
on the table. The lead will just keep getting bigger and bigger. If only one of us. Well, if I start potting.
That's unlucky, that.
That's a good safety shot. Done well to get the cue ball out, but left a cuttable chance here. That was very unlucky. Chance for Steve now. Well, that was a lovely pot, but didn't get the cue ball reaction that I was after. So it's gonna have to be a safety. Get the cue ball. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Brown was supposed to be up towards the bulk cushion, so a little bit of a disastrous shot there. That's a good pot on the brown.
I'll put the pink harder than this just now.
Mark can pot this. Things could really turn around.
God, it's fucking nowhere near it.
Where's this going to stop? Is it going to go in the middle pocket?
Unless, of course.
Oh!
It's going in.
Quick check of the score. There we go, 52-45. Steve's still the leader. Only 7 points the difference. Try to get behind the black there. He has left a bit of a chance for Mark here. That was close. Where's it going to stop?
I ain't got away this time, have I?
Yeah, but you have.
I have. You dare fucking.
Needs a good safety shot here. He's gone for the pot. No way. Oh dear. Disaster.
Should've done a match yourself before you go on.
Mark's making me play this shot, and I'm full-blooded going to go for the pot. Oh
lucky
dear.
bastard. Oh, mate, that is
Isn't
suffering.
hindsight a wonderful
That
thing?
is suffering. When you hit that
But you've got to have a ticket. Oh, Mark's just overhit that a little bit. He's looking at the pink as a double.
I've got no control of where it goes if I miss. And what's the point of taking the risk if I can't pot the black?
If he can double this pink,
You know I'm going to go for
it's
it.
a risky shot. High risk, high reward. Screw back for the black. Let's see if the snooker gods are on his side. And they are. What can I say? After fouling on that blue, this has just become a huge kick in the teeth. And Mark's wearing the steel toe caps. And that's a fantastic shot on the black to really kick all of my teeth out. So that's frame 2. Thanks for watching. See you in frame 3.